It was John Belials and myself, and John had an idea about doing a festival showcasing different things, and we bounced ideas around to it, came up with kind of this model, which is taking artists from out of town, mixing in with artists that are local in town, having both these talents come together, and to take an area that needs revitalization and use creativity and art to revitalize it. I talked to the person in charge of this site for GRTC, and in our conversations we realized this is the perfect place. It needs a facelift, and it is the perfect document of antiquated transportation. You know, this is where the trolleys used to come. This is where the buses came after that, and we thought it would be important. Once again, use street art, use creativity and sculpture and installation art to make people come to their own decisions on really what's important in transportation now. Why aren't you riding the bus? What's the problem with that? Why aren't you riding your bicycle more? Why aren't you walking around? If you live in the fan or you live in the city, do you need to have 3 cars? You don't. And so we knew that this conversation would start, and then second, we knew that this is 5 acres in the middle of a city, which doesn't happen very often, that has been developed. So we can really work on smart growth and not have this become, you know, another Walmart and another.
You're gonna have everything from the old school graffiti guys doing kind of where they've gone. It's like I call it almost a new age of postmodern graffiti, if that makes sense. To over here, you have a huge front facade of a building. You know, a 60-foot facade of a building that's being painted into one giant abstract piece by a gentleman named Hentz out of Atlanta. You have everything from the person drilling that you probably hear right now. She's putting up hundreds of metal cutouts of purple martins, which is about different murmurations and different ideas of flock theory. And then written on each one of the birds is an idea of hope, an idea of a creative change that can happen. So we gave these birds to hundreds of people. They wrote on it what they want to see, and then we make a giant sculpture out of it. It's endless. We have 40 artists. We have 20 sculptors. You just have to come see it.
Yeah, definitely.